Darren, did you say yes? Are you ready?
Hello?
I'm not so sure I can hear you. Did you hear me?
No.
Hi, Darren.
Uh,
Okay, I can hear you now too. Okay. Yeah, so I had to make the screen bolder. Darren, could you confirm that you can hear me?
yep.
Okay, great. So we're going to be doing a little bit of continuation of your micro, right? I did a little bit of research and found out some things that I think you should know
Yep.
regarding your micro test so that you're better prepared if there's another you have to take. Okay? So
Okay.
yeah, today's class will be a little bit different, but I'm sure it will be interesting all the same. So let's start with the spelling. I know we did this a bit last time and it was fun. So let's see. The first three you won't have to unscramble because they're not correct, but they are in the right order, right? So let's see you correct them. I will be expecting your chart for the first one. First of all, can you pronounce that? Can you tell me what you think it is?
Investigation.
Correct. Good. So let's see you spell that. Okay. All right, let's do the second one. What do you think that is?
Communication.
Okay. I'm expecting that. Darren, have you sent it in yet?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, I just got it now. And the last one, what's the word? Can you pronounce the
Technology.
word for me? Could you pronounce it again?
Um, tech Technology.
Correct. Okay, so let's see. The first one, investigation. So there's only one thing wrong with that. Let me see.
Oh, the T.
Yes. So how did you remember? So
I
this is
probably I
invest.
probably forgot about it.
Yeah. So the Sean is the Tion and not the Sion. And you were right with communication and technology. You were right as well. Okay. So one more category on spelling. This one has scrambled letters. Remember, some of them could be extra letters that shouldn't be there. So you have to figure that out. But good thing is just 3, unlike the last one that was 10. So let's see you unscramble.
Okay.
When you figure the first one out, let me know before you spell.
Mm, Hint, it's delicious. Hmm.
You're trying to figure it out, right?
Hmm.
You need clues.
Yeah,
Remember, you can only have clues once. You want to use it up now?
yeah,
I need you to think long and hard about that. Are you sure?
yeah.
So I give you your clues and that's all. No
Okay.
more clues. Okay. Ah, so what clue should I give? It's delicious. Okay, so it starts with a T and it's another word for delicious.
That's what I was thinking. They said tasty, but there's no two T's. So how would it be tasty?
Hmm, you're correct. You said the woman must have missed one T then, but you're right.
That's what I was
It's
thinking. I was thinking tasty, but I saw only one T. I was like, can't be tasty.
Oh, did you think about tasty before the clue or after the clue?
Yeah, before the clue.
Uh-oh. So did you waste that clue then? Sounded
Hmm.
like I have to give you another clue then because it's my fault. Okay, that's fine. Let's have the next one. So spell tasty, yeah. Spell tasty.
Tasty.
Correct. T-S-T-Y. And the next one. This should be easy. No clues needed.
Camera. Without the O. Camera. O and P.
That was too easy. Okay. Okay. And the last one.
School.
Ah, too easy. Okay. So it means you're getting better at unscrambling. So we need to look for more difficult and technical ones. Or maybe we should stop even giving hints. What do you think?
Mm.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, stop giving hints.
You're sure you will get this word without the hint?
Hmm.
Okay. Try that in the next class. I can't wait. Okay then. So let's keep going. So we'll do a quick revision on narrative prose. Remember the last class was on narrative prose?
Hmm.
Yes. And this was when we talked about what narrative prose is. Can you remember? Two things that we can find in narrative prose. What are they?
A plot.
A plot? And what's a plot?
A plot is like the thing that happens.
Correct. I like that you used your own word. And what else?
Um, resolution. No,
I didn't get that. What did you say?
it's like how you solve it. Like, but I forget what it's called.
How to solve it.
Like, yeah, like at the end, like how you
Are you
solve.
thinking about, oh, resolution?
Yeah,
Yeah, resolution, you're correct. So there's a problem, and then there's a resolution.
yeah.
Great. I like that you remember that. Who are the people or things or animals that tell the story? What are they called?
The characters.
Darren, did you catch my question?
I said the characters.
The characters, correct. Okay. And what's the time and place the story takes place? What's it
Setting.
called? Fantastic. So quick one, you're going to do something now. Just look at the other part, the quick fire matchup game. So plot has a different meaning. I don't know if it's correct. I don't know if it's not. So take a look at everything and match what they are or what they mean to what they
Okay.
are. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Is it the top part or the bottom part?
So plot says where the story happens.
Oh,
Is that
oh,
Darren?
yeah, I see that now.
Okay.
Plot is what happens in the story.
Okay.
Setting is where the story happens, and characters is the people or animals in the story.
Good job, you. Well done. Okay. So we're good on that front. And like I said, we're going to continue microstyle comprehension passage. I found out that you were going to have to read a passage for your micro test and then answer some questions. So I thought we could do a little bit of reading today. Is
Okay.
that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so let me see how fast you read, and let me see how fluently you read, and let me see how much you're able to comprehend from what you read.
All right. It was a bright Tuesday morning in Dublin. Emma zipped up her school bags and skipped out the door. Today it was going to be great. Can't really see. Her class was visiting the local library, and she had packed her favorite lunch, a ham and cheese sandwich, a juicy red apple, and a small carton of orange juice. At school, the morning went by quickly. Emma helped her group pick books at the library and even found a mystery novel she couldn't wait to start reading. But when it was finally time for lunch, she opened her bag and froze. Her lunchbox was gone. Panic bubbled up in her chest. She checked her locker under the table and even asked her friend Jack if he'd seen it. Nope, Jack said, shaking his head. But we can check the reading corner. Emma dashed over and it was her lunchbox sitting on top of her library book.
Take
She
that,
must
can you take that sentence again, Darren? Emma dash, start from there.
Emma dashed over and there it was, her lunchbox sitting on top of her library book. She must have left it there while choosing books. My little mystery solved.
Good job. Okay. So I like first of all, I like your speed. Sounds like you're a speed reader. And secondly, I like that you used your dramatic voice. That was really nice to hear. And then thirdly, I think I like your pronunciations are pretty much on point. So good job you all around. Let's see now if you didn't just speed read, but you also understand the passage. Okay? So here are some questions for you. Let's go. What was in Emma's lunchbox?
Um, a ham and cheese sandwich, a big juicy red apple, and a carton of orange juice.
Wow. Please tell me you can see it on the screen,
I
like the
can't.
last time. Are you sure, Darren?
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, good. I believe you. I always believe you. Okay, let's go to number two. Good job. That was correct. Number two.
Where did Emma find her lunchbox? She found her lunchbox in the reading corner. on top of her library book.
Hmm. So what answer would that be? A, B, or C?
Um, is sorry, I can't really see. I just need to get rid of this.
You need me to read that out.
Wait. When it says under the table, what letter is that?
Just it. I don't know. It could be the answer. It could be a distractor. You tell me.
Under the table, then.
Was he under the table? Let's find out. So what's the answer? On top of her library book.
But there was neither of those options in her locker, on the reading shelf, or under the table. There's no of that option.
So where could the reading books probably be?
The reading shelf.
Okay. So you don't think that's the answer?
I think that's the answer.
Was reading, right? She probably
Hmm.
had a table to herself where she was reading, and then she left the books there, and then she left her lunchbox on the books. So because we didn't see the reading shelf in the passage, we could probably assume it. You don't think so?
Not really.
Or if you were to pick an answer for yourself, which would it be?
I'd probably pick reading shelf.
No. If you had to make up your own answer,
Oh,
different. Yeah.
I'd probably say on top of her book,
Where?
on the ground.
Okay, that would be a very long answer. So let's go with reading shelf for now, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the third question, why did Emma laugh at the end?
Um, C, because she solved her own mystery.
Correct. She had solved her own mystery. What was the mystery?
No, that was deeper. Her mystery was finding her lunchbox.
Okay,
And where was her
fantastic.
lunchbox?
Good job. Okay, number four, what was the class doing that day?
They were going to a local library.
Correct. And how did Emma feel when she discovered her lunchbox was missing?
Panicked.
Good job. I like that um we can assume her mood, right? It wasn't written, but somehow it's just nice to also figure some things out on your own. That's what it takes to understand a passage. So yeah, overall, good job, you. And I like that you could remember. Remember, I called you a genius the last time. You're proving me right. Well done, Darren. Okay. So there's this little chart that we need to do. Tell us a funny or silly moment from your school day. Anything like what Emma did?
This day.
Any day, anyone you want to talk about.
Well, there was this Christmas play, and the main character in the middle of the play, the main character tripped over a chair.
And I'm sure you had a very good laugh, Darren. But that must have been very embarrassing for him or her.
It was only all the parents watching.
All the parents watching.
Yeah.
What about classmates and friends?
No, only parents. Well, we done classmates as well. Like there was like a few practices. We done the classes, and then we done the parents, which was the big one.
Oh, so how come you saw it? You're not a parent, are you?
No, I was in the play.
Oh, you were in the play. Interesting. Okay, I'm sure you've not let him forget.
Mm.
Please let him forget so that he doesn't keep reliving that day. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so Sherry must have been really funny. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do a reading fun lab. So based on the number I choose, you do a task. So I'll go back to the story and you check your charts. I'll put the number there. And
Find a
whatever
noun
number
or say out
I
loud
put,
each one. Find a verb in the story, an action verb, panicked. Find a describing word, juicy, and find a word with a silent letter.
you need to go back to the story for that, yeah?
Okay.
Did you find a noun already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what else?
Uh,
So we're here for silent letters and what?
and silent letters and
Your favorite sentence.
my favorite sentence and act out any
And
sentence you
now,
like.
good. So let's start with silent letters.
Okay. Mm.
You found any?
No, I haven't.
You know what silent letters are?
Yeah.
Okay. I found one, so maybe you should too.
Oh, yeah, I found one.
So which one?
Mystery, the why.
What's silent there?
Why?
Good. Okay. I found one too. Bride, the GH.
Bride. Where's bride?
It was a bright Tuesday morning.
Oh, right.
Your turn again.
Mm.
Are you able to find any?
Um, see.
Need a clue?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to have to share one of mine with you.
Okay.
It's not for free. Okay. Ah, I have a feeling that you do not know that this one is a silent letter.
Okay.
So it's part of Emma's lunch.
Carve.
Part of Emma's lunch. If I give you another clue, now you're just owing me so much. Another,
Ham.
what could be silent in ham?
H. Am.
No, H is not silent in ham. Okay. Try again. Another lunch. Okay, begins
Oh,
with
juice. Juice.
juicy. What could be silent in juicy?
I.
Juicy, juicy, juicy.
It's
I don't
juice.
think I don't think the I is very silent. It may not be very pronounced, but it's not completely silent.
Juice.
Juicy, juicy.
Juice.
Yeah. Okay, so it starts with an S.
Sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwich.
Yeah, so what's silent?
Oh, sandwich.
What's the silent letter?
I'm not sure.
Uh-huh. And you said, oh, so what was the oh about?
Um, oh, so D.
It's a D, yeah. So it's sandwich.
Never knew
You get
that.
what?
Never knew that.
Never knew that. I have, of course, I know. I told you earlier that I'm sure you do not know that sandwich is has a silent D. So you've learned something new.
Yeah.
Yes, so you can act out the sentence now. Which sentence do you want to act
I
out for
thought a
me?
sentence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, lunch. It's gone.
I'm wondering where you're. Oh, yeah. Okay. Her lunchbox was gone. So if you really lose your lunchbox, that's how you're going to do it.
No.
Yay! Oh, it's gone. You sound very happy that it's gone. Uh, Okay. I'm not sure that that was 100%
It's gone.
in acting though, but I'll take it. Exactly. That'd be more like it. Okay. Oh, you didn't read your favorite sentence aloud. Let's go again.
My favorite sentence is when panic bubbled up in her chest.
Panic bubbled up in the chest. Okay, what's the noun?
The noun is chest.
And
Oh, panic is probably an abstract noun, so I'll say not panic as well.
correct. And what's the verb?
It bubbled.
Great. And okay, so we've not done pronouns, but I'm sure you know what pronouns are.
Yep.
So what's the pronoun there?
Her.
Fantastic.
Or
Okay.
preposition. Or preposition, which is open in.
The preposition, which is up and in. Amazing. Professor Darren, should I call you that? You seem to be way ahead of our class. Okay, so that's not all. We have one more comprehension passage to go. So let's do this again. The title is what?
The Great Turnip Race.
So if you were to give a title to the first passage we read, what would it be?
Every town in Millbridge.
No,
The
no, no, no.
lo
The first one, the first passage we read, the passage one. If you were to give
the
it a title, what would it be?
which passage?
The story about the lunchbox. If you were to give it another
Oh,
title, what would it be?
I would give it the girl who lost her lunchbox.
You want it to be that
No, no,
long.
no, actually the girl who solved her own mystery.
The girl who solved her own mystery. I like that. I think I like yours better because then we don't know what it's about. But right now, just seeing the mystery of the missing lunchbox just gives me an idea that, oh, this is going to be about a lunchbox. Well, yours kind of makes it suspenseful. That's good. Okay, sorry about that. So Darren, let's go on. Let's continue with this.
Mm.
So Darren, you
So,
go ahead and
but
read
am
it.
I meant to read it?
Yes, you are. Aloud, please.
Okay. Every spring in the town of Millbridge, the local school held a fun and silly event, the Great Turnip Race. The children would roll huge turnips across the field, trying to be first to reach the finish line. It was one of the funniest days of the school year. This year, Liam was more excited than ever. He had helped his grandfather choose the biggest roundest turnip from their garden. This one's going to roll like a wheel, Liam said proudly. But when the race started, things didn't go as planned. Liam's turnip bounced aside and then spun in circles. It rolled into Molly's path, and she had to leap over it. Everyone laughed, including Liam. Even though he didn't win, Liam cheered as Molly crossed the finish line first. Afterward, they shared a big picnic and laughed about their enjoyable turnip adventures.
Good job, Darren. So, giving you 2 seconds to take a look at everything again, and then we go to answer some questions. Ready?
Uh, yeah,
All right, seconds over. Great. All right. So let's see. What is the turnip race?
erase rolling vegetables
Good job. Why did Liam think his turnip would be good?
because his granddad grew it. Or no,
You
no, no.
sure?
Actually, it was shaped like a ball.
Aha.
I
So
didn't
you have
see
to be
it
very
shaped like
careful
a
when you're
ball
picking.
option there.
Ah, all right then. What did Liam do when he lost?
He laughed and joined the picnic.
Did you say that again?
He laughed and joined the picnic.
Darren, are you frozen? Can you hear me?
Yeah, he laughed and he joined the picnic.
Fantastic. Okay, how did Molly react when Liam's turnip rolled her way?
She jumped over it. She jumped over
Darren, can you hear me?
it. Yeah,
Okay, good. You said she jumped over it. Okay. And what happened after the race?
they had a big picnic.
Amazing. Okay. A quick prompt again. What's the funniest game or race you've ever played?
Probably eggs and spoon race, but it's actual eggs.
Eggs in a spoon race.
But it's actual eggs and you have to hold it above your head.
Were they actual eggs?
Yeah, and you have to hold them above your head.
Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I think I lost you for a bit. Okay. So yeah, you were telling me about your funny game.
yeah,
Okay. You said you played uh s- egg in a spoon race. Am I
yeah,
correct?
and you have to hold this. It's a real egg, and you have to hold the spoon above your head.
Above your head.
Yeah,
Interesting. I'd love to see that. How did you manage?
you have to go slow as a turtle.
Did you manage to win?
I didn't win. I came like third, but I had to like walk it very slow, but I didn't want an egg
Good.
fall on my head.
Oh, did anyone have their eggs fall?
Yeah,
A lot of
I
people,
think
right?
I think about like 10 people in the race. I think about three of them.
Interesting. Wow. That would have been a very lovely game. Did you enjoy yourself?
Hmm.
Nice. Okay. So let's do a little bit of round-up games, yeah?
Okay.
So we'll do sound it speed round. So I say a word from the passage, you say what part of speech it is, I make a sentence with it, we repeat, or we switch. All right, so let's go to the passage. Spring. What part of speech is spring?
Every spring in the town of Millbridge.
Mm-hmm. What part of speech is spring?
Parts of speech. Spring. Is it a noun?
Great, you're correct. So I have to make a sentence with spring. Every spring I go visit my grandmother. Okay, so your turn. Pick a word.
Local.
What?
Local.
Local. Hmm. Local is an adjective. So make a sentence with it.
Lo Little is very local to me.
Say that again.
Little is very local to me.
What's little?
It's like a shop.
Oh, okay. Okay. So my turn to pick a word. I'm picking proudly.
Proudly is an adjective.
Oops, it's wrong.
Proudly
Hmm?
is not an adjective.
It's not
Oh, it's an adverb.
correct. Yeah, so now since you got it wrong the first time, you have to make a sentence with it.
When I won the race, my mum clapped proudly.
Fantastic. Are you talking about the egg race?
No.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Who's speaking a word? You or me? Darren, I can't see you on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, better. So who's speaking a word? That'll be you, right?
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
Millbridge. And what type of that thing is it?
Oh, so we're doing that now, right? Okay, okay. So Millbridge is a noun? It's a proper noun.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's making a sentence? That's you.
Yeah. Millbridge is a very popular town.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to look for a very difficult word now. Since I'm going to ask you for the specific, since that's what you did. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Spawn. I got that
Spawn, what?
from, yes, I got that from Leon's Tony bounce to the
Oh,
side. And
spoon.
spawn in circles. No spawn. That's no spoon, that's spawn.
Spoon.
S-P-U-N is spawn in circles. So what part of speech is spawn?
Okay, spoon circles.
Darren,
Yeah?
pronounce that word for me again.
Spawn.
Spawn, correct, not spoon. Okay. So let's go.
Uh,
What part of speech? Told you.
it's it's a verb.
How so?
Because spoon, like spinning, like
Wow. I thought that was going to be difficult. Okay. So I have no choice but to make a sentence. Yeah, you got it. But that's really nice. That's like the past tense of spin. So yeah, I picked my little sister up and together we spun in circles. Okay. One more. Let me see. This is gonna be a technical one. Oh, okay, you pick your word. Pick your word and make it the most difficult.
okay. Adventures.
I had the feeling that you were gonna pick that word. Okay. Adventures. Adventures is a noun.
A noun.
What mm-hmm. What type of noun is it?
Common.
Hmm. Okay. Is there a proper noun of adventure?
Hmm?
Is there a proper noun for it? So why would you
Um,
pick would you pick common over abstract?
yeah,
Why?
because abstract is like something like something like motion, like emotion, kind of. Abstract is like emotions.
Okay, but not really. Information is abstract, it's not an emotion. Do you get it? So it's not
No.
really all about emotions. Okay. So adventures, we can say is abstract too. Darren, where are you?
Meh.
You're bending your head, you're resting your head on the table. You want to sleep off and leave me?
No.
Okay. All right then. Let's do the last bit. Okay. We're almost done. So you're supposed to pick a paragraph from either passage and read it like an actor with big emotion, voice, or action.
Okay.
And there's something you can do optionally. You can pick a prop from around you. Use a funny hat, you can use a book, any prop. So when you read, I want to see. Okay. I don't know which of them wore this kind of glasses in the story, but okay. Let's see you. Which of the stories are you doing that with?
I'm doing the lunchbox one.
Which one? The Great Turnip or the
The
Lunchbox?
mystery of the
The
lunchbox.
mystery. Oh, okay, okay. You really look like a detective. Go ahead.
Uh, is it only one sentence?
Paragraph.
Paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
At school, the morning went by quickly. Emma helped her group to pick books at the library. She even found a mystery novel. She couldn't wait to start reading, but when it was time for lunch, she opened her lunchbox and froze. Her lunchbox was gone!
Okay. Now I see why you were in the school play. Okay, you're such a great actor. So I thought you were going to pick the paragraph that had her acting like a detective since you were already wearing their glasses. Okay. Yeah, so well done, Darren. That was really nice. Good job, you. And yeah, your prop really looks good on you. You know that's got a prop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you know that. So we've come to the end of the class. Good job in your reading. Did you see anything different or Was there so much difference between these comprehension passages you read and the one you were given for your micro test? Were those more complicated and there was
A lot different.
say that again?
A lot different.
Okay, so how so?
Each one was a lot longer and had like missing gaps, so you had to fill in with the right words.
Oh,
And it
so
has to
that's
be
like,
the right words.
interesting. Okay,
We
we
got a
look
bit, we got like 6 or 7 of those.
6 to 7 of those gaps.
Yeah, and there's 27 gaps in each one.
Hmm. Okay. So we have 27 gaps in each passage,
Mm-hmm.
and you had 6 to 7 passages.
Yeah.
Wow, that is interesting. Okay. So we'll look forward to doing something like that. I want us to keep practicing. Yes. But of course, you know it's going to be fun, right? When we're doing it here, because I'm going to be right here to guide you. Okay. So let's see how we can keep pushing on that so that if you ever have to write a micro test, it's just going to be a walk in the park for you. Is that okay? Nice. Okay, so this is your assignment. I'm going to still speak with Uncle Sam. I think I checked and you still are not on the Google Classroom. So if you need to drop your email address or you found them, the assignment I gave you the last time.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, I kind of have to turn upside
Yeah.
down.
But you know that I'm not going to be able to see that, right? So it's better to have typed it and sent it back to me. And that's only possible if you're on the Google Classroom. So we're going to work on that, okay?
Okay.
But I need you to take note of this assignment I'm giving you right now.
All right, yeah. Notes. What's the
Okay.
assignment?
Yeah, so I need you to look at the screen and read the sentence. So this is like a memory test, okay? You
Yeah.
read the sentence, you read the short paragraph, then you take down the answers, the questions, and you answer them without looking at the passage.
Okay. Lucy baked a chocolate cake for her mom's birthday. She used flour, sugar, eggs, and lots of sprinkles. When the cake was ready, everyone clapped and sang. Who's the story about? Lucy. No,
Yeah, so no,
the
you're not
story
supposed
was
to do that
about
right
her
now.
mom's birthday.
Say that again.
The story was about her mom's birthday.
Yeah, so I need you to just put to memory what you've read. Then take down the question, who's the story about? What did Lucy make? What ingredients did she use? Why did everyone clap? So these are what you're going to answer for me. And I just want to see how much information you can store and answer with.
Just taking it down.
Yeah, man, I get that. It's fine. You don't know, Darren?
And not yet. Now I need to answer
Now
the.
you're done.
Now I need to write the questions.
Yeah. So while we wait, uh, oh, you're writing the questions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Let me not distract you. I wanted to continue with our spelling. Hi, Darren. Are you done now?
I'm on the last one.
Oh, okay. Good. So practice your investigation. What did you get wrong before?
In investigation, I had an S and I forgot the T.
Oh, great. Okay then. All right then. Good to know. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Darren. It was a fun class with you. I hope to see you on Tuesday.
Something.
Enjoy your weekend. Darren, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't say goodbye to me too.
Sorry, boy.
All right, bye. So Uncle Chico will take you next. Okay. All right.
Auntie Abia, we assigned you to Chimamanda class.
Hi, Darren. Uncle Chigo will be joining you shortly. And grab a cup of tea and some juice, popcorn, while you wait for him.
Hello, darling. Hello, Darren. Hello, Darren.
Hello?
Hello, Darren.
Hello?
How are you doing today?
Good.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so okay. So in our last class, we were talking about area of in our last class we were talking about area of plane shapes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So we'll continue from there today. We'll continue from there today. But before we continue, I would love you to tell me, let's just refresh our memory back from what we did in our last class. Can you tell me what the area of a square is? Can you remind me of what the area of a square is?
Side by side.
Very good. What about area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle?
Area of a rectangle is
Yes.
area by length, no, length by breadth.
Very good. Very good. What about area of a triangle?
Height by base divided by 2.
Very good. Nice job. Area of a parallelogram? Area of a parallelogram. Are you with me, Darren?
The area of a parallelogram is height by
Yes,
base.
area of a parallelogram. Very good. What about area of a circle?
2 pi radius, no, pi radius squared.
Pi radius squared. Absolutely correct. Absolutely what? Correct.
Correct.
You are very, very, very correct in those plane shapes. The areas you just told me right now, you're absolutely what? Correct. You just gave me the right what? Answers to those questions. And I'm very, very, very happy. Okay. So now, just to finalize everything now, you know, in our last time we talked about area of a circle, and you said area of a circle is pi r square, right? And
Yep.
let me just give you one question just to make sure that you understand what we are doing. I'm going to give you one question right now. Are you ready?
Okay.
So I'm going to share my whiteboard with you. I'm going to share my whiteboard with you. Okay, beautiful. Are you good? So it says
Yes.
here, imagine if we have a circle this way. This is my circle. And then the circle has a center radius, okay? Very good. It has a center radius. And now, we're given this to be 7 meters.
7 meters.
Yes, 7 meters.
Okay.
Seven meters. Now, find the area of this particular circle.
So hard to draw on this.
Sorry?
It's so hard to draw on this.
You said it's so hard to do what?
To draw.
Okay, to draw. Can't you
Yeah.
draw?
No, I haven't done that yet, so need to rub that out. What? Something popped up on my screen. It says time's up for the 59-minute breakout room. Do you want to close all breakout rooms? Hello?
Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Sam is back.
I think I can say Abby is in the intro now. Network fluctuates. She'll be back. I think she'll be back shortly. Uncle Chigo is here. Sorry, not I'm Uncle Chigo is here. I think is
Why is his class not connecting? Why
I
can't
guess it's
we hear
network.
him?
Hello?
Network.
Okay.
Uncle Chigo.
I think the network is fluctuating now. But I was
Mhm.
having my Wi-Fi too is misbehaving. Uncle Chigo, can
Okay.
you hear us? I think you can't hear him.
We can't hear him at all.
Darren has left the class. Oh, okay, sorry.
Hello, Uncle Chigo. I don't think
He said he can hear us, but we cannot hear you.
Oh my.
We can't hear you. Log off and re-log in again. Darren, just give me a second. Uncle Chigo will be back shortly.
Is Uncle Chigo back?
No, it's not back.
Okay. But I hope Auntie Abby's class is still going on. Is she having the same glitch? Uncle Sam,
Ma?
is Auntie Abby's class having the same glitch?
No, she's
No,
not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, she's
Uncle
not.
Chigo is back, but we can't hear. Uncle Chigo, we
Okay,
can't hear you.
he can hear me, but I don't know why I can't hear him.
Do you think both Darren and Uncle Chigo should log out and log back in or something?
Uncle Ben, I think they can log out and log in again. So we're sure it's just a network glitch.
I think Darren is back. Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Uncle Chigo, can you hear me? So maybe Uncle Chico has to log out and log back in because Darren is here actually and he can hear us.
Please, is Uncle Chigo back? Or he moved them to a breakout room?
He's not back. I'd say that maybe it's best if he can log out and log back in.
That's if he can hear us.
I think he's back now. Uncle Chico.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Oh, I don't know if Darren can hear you. That's the key person.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I won't say it's laptop because I was using my laptop. I just have to use my phone right now. Okay, Darren, let's continue. So as I was saying, I gave a particular question. I gave a particular question for you to solve. And I asked you to find the area of the circle. Okay. So I gave a particular question to serve. I asked if this is a circle with a center and we have a radius of 7 meters. Can you find the area of this circle for me?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So let's go. Let's solve it. Let's find the area of this circle.
And our program, which time will be coming, not in the morning.
Wait, so I'm going to 41.
Okay, my house won't go. Not the house, what time? Don't be fun.
So what's your answer, Darren?
Uh, I kind of forgot how to do it.
Sorry?
Kind of forgot how to do it.
You forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. You just told me that the area of a circle is pi r squared.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. You said that the area of a circle is pi r squared, right?
Yeah.
So pi r pi r squared. Now you know that our pi is what?
Pi is
22.
22 over 7.
Pi is what? 22 over 7.
Yeah.
22 over 7 times. What's our radius given in the question?
Our radius is 49.
Our radius is what? 7, right? Our radius is what?
7.
7.
Yeah.
7, which is 7 square, right? And
Yeah.
7 square is 49.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 49 all over 1,
Time.
right?
Yeah.
That's how we check the time and everything.
So now let's check it out. How many
Check the
7s?
time.
Remember what I told you in the last time? I told that if you want to divide, you can as well divide. If you want to multiply through, you can as well multiply through. But to make your work easy, it's better you do what? Divide. Obviously, I know that 7 can go in 49, right?
Yeah.
So 7 here, 1. 7 in 49 will give us what?
7.
7. Now, what is 7 times 22?
7 times 22 is
Yes.
$154.
100 and what?
54.
And that is absolutely correct. 154 what? Meters square.
Meters squared.
Meters square. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's your answer. So that's what we did in our last class. Okay? Okay, so let me clean the whiteboard now and give another one based on that. I want to give another one based on that. Okay, so if we have another circle this way, if we have another circle, and we have a radius of 14 meters, radius of 14 meters. Okay, so find the area of this circle.
Okay.
Yes. Are you doing well? So how are we doing, Darren? Okay. Are you still calculating, Darren? So what did you get as the answer, Darren? Okay, so then what's the answer? Okay, then what was the answer? Wow, is this taking you quite a long time to solve, Darren? So what did you get as the answer? Mhm. Have you got your answer there, Darren? Hello, Darren, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, you were on mute. I was trying to.
Oh, wait, how did I go on mute? Probably accidentally pressed a button.
Okay, so what did you get as the answer?
586.5.
586.5. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You can see, I love the way you were calculating it, actually. Nice job. Okay. But I remember I always tell you something. I always tell you, if you don't reduce, if you're unable to reduce the fractions to their lowest term, if you're unable to reduce the fraction to its lowest term, you won't be able to actually get what you want. Okay?
Yeah.
Look at this now. Let me point out something to you now. Okay, you did 22 over 7, right?
Yeah.
Times R squared is our radius there is 14, right?
Yeah.
Our radius there is 14. 14 times 14, right?
Yep.
14 times 14, right? Okay,
Yep.
very good. Now, remember, 7 can go in 14, right? And from your calculation, you do 14 times 14, that will give you 196, which is absolutely correct.
100 and
It's
what?
absolutely what? Correct. 196, is that what you wrote there, right? 14
Yeah.
times 14 will give you 196, which is absolutely correct. Right? So, but I want to show you something, because when you start multiplying and your multiplication becomes so bogus, you might lose track of what your answer or what you're actually doing.
I can't
Okay?
hear because of the background.
Okay. Let me check who is talking in the background. Hey, Auntie Oge, please, your background, help me mute, please. Auntie Oge. Auntie Oge, please help me on mute.
I want to bring them back so we know where we're buying them. I wanted us to buy some studios. There's no studio. Okay, we buy studio.
Okay. Are you with me, Darren? Darren, are you with me? Hello, Darren, are you there?
Uncle Sam, can you mute Auntie Oge?
Uncle Sam, please, can you
Uncle Sam, can you mute Auntie Oge, please?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now. Hello?
Okay.
Okay,
Darren,
now
can you
I
hear
can
me now clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, better now. Okay. So as I was saying before, I said that if you're multiplying and you're seeing that your multiplication is becoming so bogus, I will prefer that you reduce it to the lowest term. Because if you start multiplying 14 times 14 times 22, you might get a very large digit number. And when you're dividing, you might get confused. Okay? So this is 22 times 14 times 14 all over 7. And you can see that 7 can go in 14. How many times?
Twice.
Twice. Very good. So this 7 here, 1. 7 in 14 will give us what? 2.
Yeah.
Okay? So now I cannot say, okay, my answer will not be 2 times 14 times 22. 2 times 14 times 22. So what is 2 times 22?
44.
44. Now, what is 44 times 14?
44 times 14 is...
Yes. What would that give you? I want you to do it and give me your answer.
That'll give you 616.
Very good, 616. And that is your answer, 600 and what? 16. Yeah, 600 and what? 16. So you can see 616 meters square is your answer. So I always love you to always cut. I will always love you to always do what? Cut. Before you do what? Multiply through. Try to reduce the fraction to its lowest term so that it becomes easy for you to multiply and what? Divide. Okay? Okay, Darren?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Though I'm happy that you understand the concept, which is very, very good. You understand the concept already, that you know that the area of a circle is what? Pi r squared. Very good.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be looking at we're going to be looking at what? The area. We're going to be looking at the area of what? A trapezium. A
A
trapezium.
trapezium.
Yeah, the area of what? A trapezium.
A trapezium.
Yeah, the area of a trapezium. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you so that you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm with you, Darren. I want to show you what a trapezoid actually looks like. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. 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 Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says here the area when it comes to area of trapezoid, when it comes to area of trapezoid, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game when it comes to area of trapezoid. And right now, a trapezium, okay, let me show you a shape of a trapezium. A trapezium looks this way. A trapezium is just like other quadrilaterals. It has four sides, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It has four sides, and it has from the shape of a trapezoid, it has four sides. It has its own height. This is the height over here. This is
Mm-hmm.
the height, okay? And it has two parallel lines, which is this I'm drawing arrow on. It has two parallel lines. You can call this parallel line B1 and this parallel line B2. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. It has two parallel lines and it has its own height. Okay? So in order for you to look for the for the area of a trapezium, the formula says area A is equal to 1 all over 2 open bracket B1 plus B2 close bracket times your height. Okay?
Okay.
1 all over 2 open bracket B1 plus B2 close bracket times height. Okay?
Oh, I just need to
Yeah,
write
very
it
good.
down.
Okay, write it down, please, if you can. Have you written it down, Taryn? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just writing
Okay,
it
you've written it
down.
down. Okay, okay, very good. You've written it down. Okay. So now,
I
as I
have
said
I
before,
haven't written it down yet.
okay. Have you written it down now?
Yeah,
Okay, beautiful. So it says the area of a trapezium is what? 1 over 2 times open bracket B1 plus B2 times your height. Remember what I said, your B1 and B2 are your parallel lines. Your
Yeah.
parallel what? Lines. You can see them drawn up there. Okay?
yeah.
Okay, very good. So if I'm to go to the next slide, if I'm going to the next slide now, you can see it says, but you can solve it, you can solve this particular question in 3 ways. You can solve this particular question in 3 what? Ways.
Wait.
So look at this now. This is your trapezoid. A trapezoid has been drawn for you already. And just by looking at the trapezium, can you see the trapezium?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Just by looking at the trapezium, can you tell me the 2 parallel lines drawn given in that question? The 2 parallel lines given to us in that question.
B1 and B2.
B2, okay, very good. So what's the value of B1 and B2?
And the value is 22 centimeters. I mean 22 meters.
22 meters. After you must have added the two parallel lines, right? Which is B1 and B2. Okay? Hello, Derek, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So your B1, what's your B1?
My B1 is 15 centimeters.
Okay, what's your B2?
7.
Very good. So remember in the formula, it says our area of a trapezium is half of B1 plus B2, right?
Yeah.
Times our height. So what's our height in that question?
The height in the question is 15. B1.
15. Yeah, 15 meters, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, so if we're to solve this particular question now, immediately, what do? We first add our parallel lines together, right? We first do what? Add our parallel lines together, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when we do that, what do we have? We have 15 plus 7. Remember, our area is equal to half B1 plus B2
B1 plus B2
times
height.
height, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So what is our B1?
B1 is 15.
So we have 15 plus 7, right?
Yeah.
Times 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, what is 15 plus 7? That will give us what?
22.
22. Very good. So we have area is equal to 1/2 times 22, right? Remember, our bracket means multiplication
Yeah.
times 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So now, once we've done this now, and remember that I told you, if you want, you can multiply, but to make our work more easier, we can start cutting. We can start reducing the fraction. So obviously, we know that 2 can go in 22, right?
Yeah.
So how many 2 can we find in 22?
11.
11. Very good. So we have 2 into 1. 2 into 22 will give us what? 11, right?
11. Yep.
Yeah. Excuse me. So what is now 1 times 11 times 15? One times 11 times 15.
It is. It is 165.
Very good. So our area will be 165 what?
Over 1.
Meters over 1. Yes, anything over 1 will surely give us that number back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 165 divided by 1 will still give us 165, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So 165 divided by 1 will give us 165. So our answer will be 165 meters square. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So finding the area of a trapezoid is not that hard. It's very, very simple and straightforward. Very, very simple and what? Straightforward. As long
Straightforward.
as you know the formula, yeah. As long as you know the formula, and you can detect your height. You can also detect um your two parallel lines. Then you're good to go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'll go to the next slide. This is another example given to us. This is just more examples we're given. It says there, remember this 3 steps. It says continue with this 3 steps.
All right. Do you mind if I write it down?
Okay. What did you say, Darren?
Do you mind if I write the steps down?
You said what?
Do you mind if I write the steps down?
Yeah, you can write it down. You can write it down. You can write it down.
Or done? Done.
Okay, you're done.
So much
Okay.
echo.
Okay. So you're true, right? Okay. So if you can remember these 3 steps, if you can actually remember these 3 steps, then you're good to go. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go to the next slide, which is a question. Can you see the question given to us here?
Yeah.
Look at the question here.
Yeah.
This is the shape. It says, which of these are the bases? That's the question. It says, which of the following are the bases?
9, 14.
9 and 14. Correct. Can you tell me the height?
The height is 12.
Very good. Can you tell me the slant height?
13.
13. Absolutely correct. Nice job. Good job. So, but for the actual question I was given to you, it says, which of these are the bases? So the bases will be 9 and what? 14.
Mm-hmm.
9 and what?
14.
14. Let me go to the next slide. Another question is this. It says, find the area. Find the area. So let me zoom in to the shape. What will be the area of this particular trapezium?
Okay.
What will be the area of this particular trapezium? Let's calculate together.
Okay.
We can do it.
So 1/2.
Very
Open
good. 1/2.
bracket.
Okay. Yes.
B1, B2. So
Very good.
B1 is. I'm sorry, something popped up on my thing. I'm the host now. B1 is say B1's 9 and
Very good. What's your B2?
so 9 times 14.
Very good. 9 plus 14. That's good. I'll give you what?
And then put it over 1. Then you times it. Then you times it by the height, which is 12.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then you do. Then you
Remember, you must reduce the fraction. Reduce them to the lowest term. You know that 2 can obviously go in what?
2 can also go into 14 and 12.
14. Sorry, 14 and 12. Are you sure? No. Have you added your B1 and B2 together?
My B1 and B2 together.
Yes, you must add it together.
Oh, you have to add it.
Remember the step. Yes, the step says you must first add the 2 bases, which is your B1 and B2. You must add it together first. After doing that, then you multiply it by your height, then divide by 2.
Okay.
If I'm to annotate, look at this. Sorry. If I'm to annotate, remember that this is going to be the formula. Area is equal to 1/2, open bracket, 9 plus 14, right? Times 12, right? So it
Yeah.
says you must first add the base together. What is 9 plus 14?
9 plus 14 is 23.
23, very good. So we're having 1/2 times 23 times 12, right? So now, check it out. Obviously, 2 is an even number. 12 is also an even number. So that means 12 can be divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
So now, so how many 2 can we find in 12? What is 12 divided by 2?
6.
6. Now we're having that 2 year 1. 2 year will give us what? 6. And what is
Yes.
6 times 23?
2 times 23 is
6, no,
40.
6 times 23. 6 times 23.
Oh, 6 times 23. Mm-hmm. 138.
100 and what?
30.
38. Okay, so let's see if 138 is in the options given to us. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if 138 is there. So we have, this is 23 square meters, square centimeters. This is 276 square centimeters. This is 138 square centimeters, right?
Yeah.
So obviously the answer is what? 138 square.
138
Very good. So
square
that's the
centimeters.
answer, 108 square centimeters. Okay.
Yeah.
So Darren, do you get this?
Yeah.
Because I will moving on to the next question right now. Are you there with me?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So this is the next question. It says, okay, this one they're asking what is the height from the question. What is the height? They say, what is the height of this trapezoid? So let me show you the trapezoid, the trapezium. Can you tell me what the height is?
The height is 6 centimeters.
6 centimeters. Why is it not 7 centimeters?
Because a slanted height.
That is slant height. Very good. Correct. That is the word slant height. So slant height is different from the perpendicular height you have there, which is what 6 centimeters. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's absolutely correct. Correct. Nice job. Let me go to the next slide. It now says find the area of this particular trapezoid. So let's find the area now. I won't say anything. I want you to do it yourself now and give me the answer. Find the area. You just have 2 minutes to do that. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go. Have you got your answer? Have you got your answer?
Nearly. I got 81 square
81
centimeters.
what?
81 square centimeters.
So let's see if our answer is the option. So we have 40 square centimeters, right? That is not correct. Okay, you can see 81 square centimeters is the option. So you're absolutely what? Correct. Nice job. Nice job. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can see actually looking for the area of the trapezoid. It's not that hard. Okay?
Okay.
It's not that hard at all. So it says, this is another question here. It says, find the area of the trapezoid. Find the area of the trapezoid. You can see the trapezoid given to us here. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
in less than 1 minute, tell me your answer. In less than 1 minute, tell me your answer.
Less than 1 minute. Is it 26 square meters?
26 square meters. Let's check our options. Option 1 says 26 square meters. You're absolutely correct. Nice job. 26 square meters. You're able to solve it in less than 20 seconds. That is good. 20 seconds. Because I was timing you, and you did a good job by solving that particular question in less than 20 seconds. Okay? Nice job. Nice job. Mathematics, we work with time. Time is what accuracy. If you're able to beat the time, it shows that you can solve more questions. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to the next question. It says, find the area of the trapezoid. So this is the trapezoid in front of you. Okay. This is the trapezoid in front of you.
Okay. So I have to find the area of that.
Yes.
Okay. So first is
Have you gotten your answer?
not yet.
Okay. We'll soon be rounding up. This is almost I'm fine.
What's up?
I'm cool.
Where's everybody at? What type of learning?
Have you got your answer, Darren?
Not yet.
Okay.
Chico. Chico. Chico.
Is it 26 points?
What did you get?
26.2?
26.2. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check the option. There is 26.2. So this is 30 square meter. This is 37.6. This is 28.6 and 57.2. So there is no 26.2 in the option. Remember, what's your height in that question? Tell me what your height is. What's your height?
44 inches.
No, that's not 44. That is 4.4. 4.4 inches. Not 44. 4.4 inches. So can you recalculate it and give me your answer?
Joy. Why is everybody speaking like what happened? Again.
Okay. This is the last question. What did you get? I'm about rounding up right now, Darren.
I got
So what was
20. I got 28.6.
Very good. So let's check if 28.6 is in the option. Okay, so that is absolutely correct. So Darren.
Yep.
Okay, very good.